It's a good song. This is a good one. I don't remember doing this one, but I'm sure we did. So if you're ready, here we go.
It's been 12 long since you've been gone. I'm trying harder every day. Let go of you and just move on. Everything always gets in the way. I don't get off my mind. It's in the way every time. It's in the way. It's in maybe find somebody new. We could be dancing and holding each other tight. I can't get back all of you.
Go another time around at the end live. This would be a good walk-off end of a set kind of song. So key things to remember: these things, those things where they happen, or for the most part, sneak them in there. The other things to remember are the builds, getting in and out of stuff. Those, those two together and build out of the verses into the chorus. And most importantly, that the solo is short. It's only 5 measures, so it's a short solo, so know that before it happens, or about the time you think it's going to happen, that you're gonna do it short and get out of it quick with a break. And then there's some more of that going on after the solo, and then the builds again. And it stays on the hi-hat until the very end where it kind of goes back into the whole feel again. It's not a turnaround. I don't know really what you would call it, but there was a big build out where it kind of gets down low. Kind of a long build, and then you're on the ride playing that out where everybody's kind of jamming and noodling out. And then I would just end it out on the one. So for the most part, it's pretty straightforward other than knowing those little accenty things, the builds, the short solo, and going to the ride. But the bass drum pattern stays the same, which is cool. That's it the whole time. So it's easy to remember. And it's a good song, so that's a good live tune to do. So okay. So the chorus is held out a little bit longer before the solo or the bridge, but it builds it again. Solo. So you're going to wait a little longer before you're going to build out. It's not going to come as quick. So you got to know that. So you get into the solo the right way. That was right, yeah. That was right there. See, now we're already at the solo. So let me back up, see if I can do that right. Yeah, you're starting to see patterns, a lot of that kind of thing, and just knowing where to cross stick and be on the snare. So now we're at the solo. Same thing, don't go to the ride, even though you could live, it'd be fine, if you were to play on the ride. For the solo, that's common, and it's fine, really, if you wanted to. It breaks up the color of it. Woo! And then that hard break again, I didn't see that coming, but that happens. So that solo is short, so let's count how many measures that is before it breaks hard again. So see, that's kind of uncommon, but it comes quick. So you got to know when you get into the solo, and if y'all are going to do it like the record live, that hard break's going to come. So your guitar player's got to know that he can't noodle for another measure because it's going to break there, right? So let me play that. I'm going to get out of the chorus and go to the solo. That's why counting is so important when you chart this stuff out. So now we're at a chorus repeat, and there was a build there just like before on that first hard stop, I think in the first verse. Right here. Do damn. happening, getting the feel for it.
It's in the
That was a big moment there where the groove got brought way down up into a build, and it builded out until the, I guess, resolve, kind of where it tags. Yeah, it's kind of when the whole thing repeats again and you start the groove, the feel over. And he went to the ride there too, so it's probably going to fade at this point. Yeah, it's going to start to fade. So then just end it out on the one. End it out like that. So I'm going to give it my best shot to play. Again. So let me take it out of the chorus into the second verse. Play. Damn, I got lost, sorry. I was a little late, but that's the idea. That's how you get out of that into the second verse. So the fill is a little different. So now we're at the second verse. It's probably the same pattern until some things start getting accentier, if you will, before the chorus again.
And well tonight,
Just like the first verse.
maybe
Back down the rim.
somebody new. We could be dancing and holding each other tight. I can't get past all of you.
Now let's see what happens.
I look down.
Cool. So now at the tail end of this verse, instead of back and forth off of the cross stick in the snare, with the fills in between all that, you know, now we're going to do a fill and get us and keep us there on the snare drum. Okay, so here you go.
I can't get past all of you.
And no hard stop this time. We're going to play all the way through. The groove is going to keep going into the chorus. Okay, there wasn't no. I wanted to stop thinking it was going to stop again, but that wasn't the case. So the movement's got to keep moving. So that's why there was no break. Still build out though. It's going to be a bunch of accenting things and then building out to the chorus again. So let me see if I can get through that.
Dancing and holding each other tight. I can get past all of you.
Still. kept pushing through, even though there was similar things going on, you know. Okay, so we're at the chorus again, and it's probably going to go to a solo, and here we go.
Trying harder every day. Let go of you and just move on. Memory always gets in the way. I get off my mind.
That's the gist of what the guy laid down. It's just accenty kind of stuff, building in and out where it needs to build in and out. And it's probably going to be that same theme throughout the rest of the song. So let me keep playing it and see what else pops up. That's the end of it. So it's a lot of accenting things going on and then building in and out.